Good afternoon. I wanted to just give you a really quick video on on the NBA games. There's only 5 of them on the schedule today, and then I'll leave you to your day. 4-6 record yesterday. I'm down to 19-20 so far on the season. Um, Had some weirdness, like the Hornets beating the Nets. Um, Cavaliers over the 76ers. There were some upsets and everything. Knicks took out the Bucks handily. It's a weird season so far. Very weird. Um, Warriors got a 3 at the last second, or I'd have gotten the Bulls game correct. Um, but 4-6 wasn't too bad on a day like that. So, all right, let's get into what the 5 are very quickly. And I always go from the early games to the late games. Pistons are going to go into Atlanta to play the Hawks. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Hawks so far. Very strong guard play. Grizzlies are going to Brooklyn to play the Nets. Going to go with the Nets on a snapback. They overlooked the last team. I don't think they do that 2 straight games, and they almost pulled the game out anyway. It's even on an off night. So the Nets over the Grizzlies at home. I'm gonna take the Jazz over the Thunder on the road. The Thunder are much less of a roster than what the Jazz have. So I'm going to say that the Jazz should be able to take that one on the road. Got 4 homers and one road game this year. I mean this particular day. So I like to have it more balanced. The last couple of days haven't been that way. Rockets are going to Denver. Rockets are decimated with health concerns that are mostly viral. The virus. Rockets could come out and surprise, but I think the Nuggets will get themselves on track. Nuggets at home. Trailblazers are going to LA. They're going to play the Lakers. Davis is still out with his calf injury. And for Portland, Collins is still out with his injury. So I'm going to go with the Lakers again. LeBron will get the troops going, and they throttled last night. So they had the Timberwolves big, and the other game that was really surprising is just how bad the Mavericks just absolutely destroyed the Clippers. That was embarrassing. And then Paul George says no big deal. Yeah. Try to say that with Doc Rivers as the coach. Not a good look. All right, so again, we have the Hawks at home over the Pistons, the Nets over the Grizzlies at home, the Jazz going into OKC to take the Thunder, the Nuggets taking the Rockets at home, and the Lakers taking the Trailblazers at home. So we'll see if that form holds. Usually, my smaller days I've been better, like Christmas. So maybe I'll get myself back on track, get myself back over 500. In baseball, we call that I'm hitting the Mendoza line, like I'm only hitting 200. Very bad. But we'll get on track. All right. So a lot more to come. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'd really appreciate it. All right. Have a great afternoon. Peace out, me homies. See ya.